Hello, this short video is going to show you how to set up a multiple choice grid question. Now the first hint I would have is to create this on a piece of paper so you kind of understand what your rows and columns are going to be in your question. So let's just go ahead and show you how to do this. So I've already got my identifier question section set up. So let's go down here to the presentation section where I'm going to ask some questions. And we'll just go ahead and we're going to add. So we'll go over here to our toolbar, add a question, scroll down to the drop-down menu. We're going to pick a multiple choice grid question. And you'll see there are three pieces to a multiple choice grid question. There's, of course, the question you're going to ask. There is the rows that are going to identify the items to be scored or the tallied on. And then the columns going across are going to identify the scoring scale that you're going to use for your question items in the rows. So let's go ahead and put a question in here so you can see how this is going to be set up. So let's see, my question, I'm going to ask them how often do they use social media apps. So I'm going to want to tally how often they use these apps. So that's going to be my items to be scored would be the names of the apps. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you get the idea. And then over here, since I'm looking for the frequency they use them for my columns, for my scoring scale or tallying scale, I'm going to have like never, rarely, sometimes, often, and daily. Okay, so there's my three pieces for my multiple choice grid question. So let's just go ahead and we'll click on our preview button. So we can see what that looks like. I'm going to just put in some placeholder responses for my identifier question so you can get to the multiple grid section. And there's my multiple choice grid question. You can see my three pieces, the question, the things that you want to be tallying about or scoring on, and then what your scoring scale represents. And that's all there is to setting up a multiple choice grid question. But again, you can see because of the different components, it really is helpful if you kind of plan this out on a piece of paper before you start typing it in. So it's what you want to score and then how you're going to score it. Okay, hope that helps.